There's a couple of guys. A few visitors.
We're not doing anything wrong.
There is nothing wrong. We're in peace. That's our biggest thing. Do no harm. Do no harm. We're in peace. We all know that. Best sticker.
Oh, yes, please. How many?
Just 2 bundles. You can only put in 1 bundle. Actually.
One bundle.
Yeah. It's all peaceful. Yeah, it's all absolutely. Yeah. I know, I've got to bring up.
Got to have approval.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's unauthorised.
Yeah, the gentleman came up in the truck before. Told us,
Okay,
yeah.
and it's the same with the signage and stuff like that.
Right.
Because it may be an offence under that act if you place a signage on the ground and stuff like that. Okay? So, but it's good that you've packed up, going now, you've taken all the signage with you. Okay? Just remember for next time,
Can we see the act? Is that right?
yeah, just Google it on your phone.
Yeah.
Righto. What's it called? The act?
What's it called?
Botanical Gardens Trust Act.
Thank you.
Okay, so next time if you're planning on doing this,
Yeah.
Google on your trust.
Sure.
Okay, and obviously you have to liaise with them in regards to the signage and stuff. Okay?
Fair.
Alright, no dramas. Alright, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Excuse me, sir.
Hey,
Can
by the way,
I ask you one question?
Where's the newspaper?
To get an investigation into the injuries and deaths,
Well,
because I'll film down there. To get an investigation into it, we've approached the AFP.
Right.
We've approached the New South Wales Police on the Central Coast.
Yes.
So this is why we put the 6 in the ground. So they're genuine injuries. Supposedly in the country there's thousands that have passed. So they've taken a vaccine. Millions. That's worldwide, millions. So millions are injured, mate. So we're
Murdered.
Right.
Murdered.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So we pay you guys to investigate this and to stop the vaccines being put on our children, to put on the elderly, to put on everybody, mate. So is this happening, or can we get this started?
I'm not sure if you've engaged the AFP and you've.
No, well, they won't do anything. They say go back to your state because the state's mandated and put it onto the people.
I think that's something you're going to have to take up with
A detective or
medical officials. I don't think it's going to be.
But don't detectives detect this sort of stuff? That's what they're paid for to do.
Yeah, criminal.
Sorry, what's your
Right.
name?
Sergeant.
Well, sergeants probably don't know that. The thing is, you don't get to be a past cop unless you're a Freemason, okay?
Yeah, a height.
This is where you'll come to your own stumbling block, okay?
Okay.
So this is the thing, and they're Satanists.
Right.
Anyway.
And you can see that on the logos, and this is the Freemason floor. The squares represent the Freemason floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Mate, at the end of the day, we're all walking in peace. We just want a genuine inquiry into the deaths. Mate, children, my daughter took a vaccine, her hair fell out, right? So,
I think that goes beyond the capacity of police. I think that's in the realm of medical professionals, okay? That you're going to have to engage.
Well, the old days, mate, the old days we had coppers
They're
to
not
protect the
doing
people.
anything.
The coppers are supposed to protect the
We're
people.
here to enforce the criminal law.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything, that's why we're here.
That's why we're here. We're saying, can you please investigate?
More than a year ago, the statistics internationally were 20 million people have died from the
Worldwide.
COVID bioweapon. It's not a vaccine.
You would have heard of injuries, surely.
Billions have been recorded of having terrible injuries. We've only got a tiny little handful. It could fill up this park and more.
Here's your
With how many
government.
people have actually died or
You're
been
listed
injured.
on the stock exchange. There you are.
Okay.
So the government is not a real government. It's a fake corporate government.
It's a business.
And you're
It's a
listed-
business.
You're an
listed-
imposter. You're actually
Yeah, but just like
No, no.
it's news. Like
Yeah,
for
I
them,
know.
I don't
No,
think
no,
it's
you-
Mate, we're all learning. I mean, I learned this 10 years ago. So I mean, we're trying to. It's all about learning.
You're
It makes sound. You think you're working for the government.
You're like McDonald's. I don't want to
But anyway, you've heard of the Constitution, the New South Wales Constitution, and we have the federal as well. So anyway, the laws are there in place.
You're listed on the Securities Exchange in America.
Okay.
And your every level of government, and I know it's hard to understand, but everything, every council, every state government, every entity that's government.
It's through the banking.
Corporation.
Well, I don't know much about that.
I know
okay?
it's amazing.
But I do know that
I know it's a shock.
But-
Botanical Gardens Trust Act,
No, no.
can't have signs, can't have an unauthorised
listen,
project.
you need to know
okay? That's
this.
what we're here for today.
But we're in peace. We're in peace.
So I'm in peace too.
We're in
I'm not
peace.
here to engage in a debate here.
No,
Okay,
but
if
all
you
I-
guys are wrapping up,
Yeah, we are.
We're having a-
remember my recommendations. If you're
Yep.
going to do this again, then you're going to have to engage them. Okay?
So do we have a senior authority above you that we can talk to? Is it Karen Webb, or who do we talk to?
I have a duty officer, but
Right.
if you guys are wrapping up, there's no point.
No, but to talk with them, and maybe they can come down and investigate for us. So if we can investigate the deaths of people that took a healthy people took a vaccine and fucking and died.
Okay.
So if someone dies, you guys investigate
That's
deaths.
not going to be really a city police matter.
Well, there's people.
But they're ignoring it, don't you see? This is
The city
absolute
coroners aren't
genocide
doing, mate.
murder.
The city coroners, you talk to Phil.
There's other. I think
Covering
there might be
behind
some
a
other avenues that you can go to.
Right, well, anyway,
That's why we're here.
we'll create our own sheriffs. We've got to do that because a lot of law land, like the elders are coming together, and the elders are saying they've had enough, and they're trying to take the country back from rack and ruin. So
I
anyway,
think the other thing you need to also just out of there, the other thing you need to be really mindful of is every day that you stay in that job under the unlawful corporation, you are sitting out there as a
Treason.
target, and you are going to get dealt with later. And in
Personally.
terms of with the
Can I tell you
military,
personally?
Yeah, really?
yeah, and this person,
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. And the reason
Well,
that
thank
I'm
you for
telling
letting me
you
know, but
just
is that
I've
you
been doing
will
it for
be
16
held
years
as
and nothing's
treason.
happened.
No,
so,
I know,
yeah,
but
so I think I'm all right.
I know,
okay?
but the gig's
So-
up. Gig's up.
The gig's up.
Can I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
can I
Gig's
just
up.
Can I ask you, what was the problem with today?
Okay, so
The
under
signs
the
that we put up?
under the
we didn't have
Botanical Gardens
permission off
Project,
the
we don't have permission
To do
botanic.org.au.
what? Anyone
Okay,
can
this is
stand
an
here.
yes, but
Yes.
it's an unauthorised protest.
We're not
The
protesting.
botanical garden isn't lawful
So
either. There's a group.
we're not protesting.
Okay.
We don't
It's
put
not-
signs up.
We can put
We
signs
can
up.
talk to Margaret
Okay.
via
I think
the
you've got to
speaker.
explore other
So
avenues.
is that
I think you've got to explore
We
other
have.
avenues if you want to engage her.
We've done
It's
everything.
standing on the
we've
lawn.
done everything,
We've
and
done
but,
everything.
but standing on the
Anyway,
lawn and
before
talking
we
to her is not
leave,
breaching.
we'll
Maybe
ask her to
signs
come and
might
talk with
be.
us. We'll go to the gate and we'll ask her to come and talk with us again.
I don't
So-
think you're going to be able to
Mate,
do that. Okay.
Mate, just to have a civil conversation. We're a bunch of Aussies, mate. Are you an Aussie? Are you an Aussie? You're an Aussie. We're all Aussies, mate. It's a good culture, but the thing is, we've got people ruining it. Honest. And you guys are the defence force to protect the people. That's why you put that uniform on to protect the people.
But no, they're
That's the
there to
oath you
protect
took.
their own
No,
corporation.
he's getting a paycheck. He's got a mortgage. The thing is, at some point, you've got to take the uniform off and walk away. Because if you guys are the defence between the people getting poisoned, honest, mate. So, you're an officer. Peace.
Can I tell you another thing? In time, because there's a difference between legal and lawful, right? So under lawful, now that gig's up,
Right.
every police officer, with respect, because I know that they're supposed to be here to protect the people and defend the people,
Committing treason.
stand for people, but you personally will be liable.
You will.
And I want you to know
No, you see your house. So honestly, mate, people are doing
your
it.
corporation won't pay it every time.
No. Anyway, let him go. He's want to finish on his big note. It's all good. Talk soon.